Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading about what do they feel for you sexually. So, readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments and decks are in the description box. There's also a link to my link tree so you can find me all over the internet. Also, there's a link to Etsy for this exact reading. I wanted to say thank you for those of you who are new subscribers. I also wanted to say thank you to those of you who are purchasing Etsy readings, as well as those of you who are leaving comments and interacting. It's been pretty awesome. I wanted to let you know that on my channel, as you just saw, when the camera zooms in, we pull a clarifier from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I also have two cats, so you just heard Avery meowing. He really wants my attention right now. Also on my channel is the What's in the box, and this box is what you would use your intuition to kind of feel or sense or know what is in the box. And intuition is really important on my channel. If there's something that I say that does not resonate with you, it could be information for other people, as these are pick-a-piles. They're shared by multiple people who are watching. So today we have the little Libra charm, the penny, and the word happy. So let's go ahead and we will get started with the people who chose the Libra charm. So today we have, what is the attraction? A passion message. Do they like you, and should you flirt? So the attraction is the Lover's card. So the Lover's card is about partnership and it's balancing two people together. So that's an excellent attraction for you to have with this person. A passion message from their higher self is, the seed of our love will bloom with time. So this is definitely a connection that is relatively new. You're just starting to get to know this person, and sexually they feel that you are someone who they could experience life with. Let's pull a clarifier for this question here. Okay, and they, all right, good. So they pulled that for you. Okay, so then this question is, do they like you? Let's pull that second clarifier. Okay, so do they like you is showing up as maybe, missing clues. Take a personal inventory, check for places hidden in the shadows of yourself. So then the clarifier cards show up as the reverse Hierophant and the Hermit. We have an awful lot of major arcana cards here. So with the do they like you, part of the reason they're not quite sure what's going on is because the reverse Hierophant is about doing things outside of the norm. It's about like not wanting to follow along with what everybody else is saying. This has really caused your person to have some hermit energy where they're not really interacting with anybody because they just feel like nobody's ever going to understand them. Nobody's going to understand why they are the way they are, what they want in their life. They want some things that are really different. It's very interesting. So here we have we have two guys and two women and a man. Here we have a man and two women. Here we have two people, and we have the person as the hermit. Give me 1 second. So then the clarifier showed up as the Queen of Swords. So for you, for them in this situation, you are coming in as a truth-telling person, feminine energy that's telling them the truth. So they aren't sure if they like you because of the fact that they don't know how you're going to react to their belief system. They are polyamorous, they are non-monogamous, they are ethical in it, they're not cheating. But they have some belief systems that are outside of the norm. So then, should you flirt? No. Time to bow out. Others in the situation don't know it's time to move on. Good thing you are paying attention. So this situation that this person has created with like what they want and what they like, it's going to take a major toll on you as a person, because you're really going to look at it and be like, do I want to put up with this? Is this something that I really like? Like, you don't know the full extent of it. And you won't want to flirt with this until you know everything. So you want to make sure that you're just very cognizant of what you're getting into in this relationship with this person. So there's nothing dangerous. It's just a matter of they have experienced a lot of things, and they don't want a vanilla life. They don't want a white picket fence and 3 kids. They want something far different. So you're going to want to hold off on flirting until you know what they want. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you need further clarification for your specific connection, you can head on over to Etsy and get a personalized reading there. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. So now we're going to go ahead with group 2. So we have, what is the attraction? A passion message. Do they like you, and should you flirt? So the overall attraction is death. So the death card is not about life ending. The death card is about big changes. It's about moving on. It's about things being finished. She has the sickle. She's going in and she's just wiping things out. So this is a feminine energy, and basically this is like a no nonsense, don't put up with anybody's shit, confident energy. And this is a huge attraction for this person. They find that very sexually exciting to have somebody who has that feminine energy that's just really in charge of that energy. So then the passion message is, give me time, I will make things up to you. So for this person sexually, they know that they were supposed to be in a relationship with you. They know that you are the person for them, but they were terrified at how honest you were. They were terrified that you could see right through their bullshit. They were really scared that they were going to start a relationship with you and you were just going to be able to see through all their bullshit, and they had never experienced that and they got scared. So, do they like you? Maybe. Search. Go deep within. This is bigger than you're hoping it will be. Search your soul. What do you really want? So, maybe's come up in a yes or no question because there is no answer. It's like a map that doesn't, like, there's nothing built there, nothing exists, so there's no place to go. So in this situation, you aren't really knowing what you want to go forward with because you're still really hurt by how things happened when you guys like first met each other. So then, should you flirt? No, not for the best. Your higher self knows that this is not the best path for you. It's time for you to find another way. So, could you continue liking this person? Absolutely. You have free will. Could you continue to go down this path and it will just continue to hurt you? Yes. Is that the likelihood? Yes. You have the opportunity to heal from this and to move on and not get hurt further from this person. But that's a choice that you're going to have to make. So this person sexually is scared of you. And if you want to invest a lot of time in it, eventually they'll get around to giving you the attention that you're looking for. If you don't want to sit around and wait for it, then there is something else out there because there's always more options. So you really want to pay attention to this one and see and ask yourself, where it talks about like go deep within, ask yourself, how much, if I were to put a price on my energy, how much would this relationship cost me if I were to get into it? Because I sense that you're not in this relationship, kind of outside of the relationship, hoping that it works out because you've invested so much time in it, I sense, and so much energy, so much magic. You've talked to people about, having tarot readings and hoping this works out. You just are really questioning a lot of things. So it's time to count the cost. How much has this relationship cost you? Emotionally, financially? Are you spending money on someone who's not putting back into your economy? You're really going to want to look at this situation through the eyes of someone who wants to know what's best for the future. And if you continue to give at the rate that you're giving, how much will it cost in 10 years? So definitely want to look into that further. Okay, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you need a specific custom reading, they are available on Etsy. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video where you can find out what is in the box. All right, so this is for the third pile that's happy. We have, what is the attraction? A passion message. Do they like you? Should you flirt? And then before we started the video, the camera zoomed in and gave a clarifier for this pile, so that will also be read here. So what is the attraction? It's showing up as the reverse 10 of wands. So the reverse 10 of wands is about freedom and finally saying no to having all the responsibility on your shoulders. So this person just really likes the fact that they can be independent and you're independent, and then the two of you kind of coexist with each other, but they're not being expected to carry all the weight of the relationship, and that's very refreshing for them. So then the passion message is, I love the story of how we met. So you guys have just a beautiful, calm, peaceful energy. There's a real connection here. It's very nice. It's a connection between a healed feminine, excuse me, a healed divine feminine and a healed divine masculine. So you guys have a really nice balance. So then, do they like you? Yes, certainly. Get out of your own way. Your chosen path is the best path. You and this person have definitely done some co-creating on this relationship. Before you even arrived on the planet, you had been doing co-creation with this person. You guys are definitely soulmates, and it's very evident. Should you flirt? Maybe. Love. More compassion is needed to find out the answer. I sense for some of you, this person is in a relationship right now. It's causing you great sadness. Let's see what the clarifier is. Two of Wands, which is about making a choice and two options. And I feel like you're watching this person and you're hoping that they make the choice to choose you. This is really weighed heavy on your heart. I can feel this in my heart chakra. It's almost painful, heartbreaking. So you have a choice right now. You guys are both healed and healing. You're looking at this person and hoping that they get out of whatever situation that they're in. And honestly, the only way for you to be able to move forward from seeing them being in the situation that they're in is by making the choice to move on. That's where you just have to go. You just have to say, well, if this isn't working for me, I want to move on to something that is working for me. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to stop talking to this person or it's never going to be that person. It just means that you need to loosen up with your steady gaze. It's like you are almost having a staring contest with this. You're not letting it go. You're not letting it breathe. This has to be the way it is because this person is my twin flame. And you are holding so tightly that you're squeezing it. You're squeezing all of the air flow. You're squeezing all of the energy flow, and you're slowly suffocating it because you're so afraid of losing it that you won't let it go. So the fear comes in and is demolished when you can get to the point where you can let go of the thing that you so desperately want to hold on to in anticipation that you will receive that or better. Great. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you need specific information for your connection, you can head on over to Etsy and find something there that you'll be able to get a reading for. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to be ready for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the brown foot. All right. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.